it should be the norm, not just at these parties and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be nice if the whole general public just kind of picked that up and was just like, do you know what I mean? Just start asking people stuff.
Respectful.
Yeah, just
it's not hard.
yeah. Don't see it as like it's a lack of confidence or no.
Consent is so important. Don't just think you can do it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, there's other rules as well, like some rules of, when you're not, that don't watch or do any solo wanking and stuff.
Like,
but that's
watching is cool, but there's a certain way.
Yeah, don't be like a
do
creep.
It. Yeah, don't just like stand there like mouth jaw dropping. Like, do you know what I mean?
Looking at you when I walked in here today. You look fine, by the way, man.
Thank you. You look good as
Daddy. Well. Anyway, the lights.
Remember we agreed that don't activate nothing, okay?
I didn't do anything.
All right, cool.
I'm behaving.
Try to. Please.
I never do. Fuck that shit. Oh my god.
But just don't like, there's a way you can look at someone where like there's certain ways as well where you can do it where you kind of lower your gaze and you're just like, you know what I mean? Just look, but keep it moving, kind of thing. That's okay. Yeah, don't just stand there.
Gulping.
To the point where like people turn around and they recognise you're there. I think that's when you're going too far, basically. Yeah.
Are you talking about someone in particular? Because there is a party that we go to where we have seen somebody who's like this. Yeah, you keep sipping your water.
Sometimes it might not even be there where they're doing it, but I mean, you definitely got to be fully aware at stuff like this. Like. Yeah, especially at parties like that. Another one is try not to assume people's pronouns.
Yeah, always ask.
Always ask again.
Do you know as well, I've had a lot of people think I'm trans. Yeah, I've had a lot. I find it a compliment, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm just like, thanks. Yeah, a lot of people have asked if I'm either male or female because they can't tell. I know I behave in quite an androgynous way. Again, we'll go through this as the episodes go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had people, and I actually asked a guy in particular that people have asked me this. So, what is it about it? Like my picture or me? And some of them said like my jawline, and because of the way I behave is quite assertive. So I think. Just jawline. But like, yeah, I think it's a compliment myself, but I know some people wouldn't find that a compliment. But yeah, people don't just assume pronouns or sexuality.
That's one thing, that I've actually got much better at. So like, I'm sorry, audience, I find it hard to describe certain things. But when I'm talking to people, I don't use like he or she, till I know they. I use they or be like, stuff like that.
They
basically.
And them.
Them, that's what I've definitely got better at.
That respect. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's just I don't
be respectful.
When I'm around people, I don't ever want to make someone feel uncomfortable.
Facts.
That's me. I enjoy when people are comfortable around me. That's why I even like going to these parties, because I know everyone is comfortable. Everyone's having a good time. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's respectful. So just be respectful. That's it, really. Yeah.
And that goes for this podcast as well. Because if you've got any horrible comments to say, just unfollow. We don't do any of these horrible. We want this
podcast to be a place where people can ask questions, even ask each other questions in the comments. Just be open. Because this is one thing about life. We're not all gonna agree.
Facts.
We all have different opinions, but we can respect each other's opinions without having to like, do you know what I mean, mock people or just.
And you don't need to think you know better than someone. Yeah. We all live who we are. Like if you don't like someone's lifestyle, don't enter it. Leave them to it.
Just respect it. It doesn't bother. Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing is that deep where someone else's life, sexuality, what they believe in.
And just don't get jealous that I'm getting a lot of dick. I'm pussy. Just get jealous if you're not on that queue. So sorry about that. No, I'm so disgusting. But so I'm gonna go back and ask you. So you went to the club with this female. I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Was you in a monogamous relationship with this person you met on the app?
Actually open. So that point in my life, I'd come out. So my first relationship. Sorry to jump about, but my first relationship that was 7 years, and she broke up with me. And after that, I was actually, yeah, that was my first big breakup. So I was actually like heartbroken. Like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
because when we got together, there wasn't really like, this probably kind of shows my age, but it wasn't really like, there might have been, but I wasn't aware of Tinder.
No.
All these dating apps weren't really a thing. So we actually met in college. And after that, I noticed like the way people meet changed a lot. So I was like,
Massively.
right, I have to jump on this app, put
I-
pictures up, talk about myself, try to present myself in a certain way. And
I will add there as
Yeah.
well that when I met my ex-husband, there was no such thing as dating apps. In
Okay.
fact, like, phones were just about sort of getting popular and sort of like, using some apps, but there was no such thing
you
as
have
that.
that BBM,
Yeah, facts. LG's little pops, the little tiny things.
MSN Messenger.
Yeah, all day
Okay.
long. MySpace. Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome to the audio. If you're of that age, welcome. Yeah, my
Welcome.
knees hurt as well. Don't worry. Just put ibuprofen gel on those elbows. But with
Cream
when
elbows.
when I creamy elbows. When I left my husband, there was then there was all this new world, like you said. People don't talk to each other, and then I hear it from clients in the barbershop as well that tell me that they're too scared to chat up women nowadays because some of them could be filming and be quite spiteful. And again, we'll talk about this in some of the episodes because how people are responding. I will be honest, it doesn't stop me from the way I chat up people. And we will get to that because
yeah.
I don't use apps. I did look at the kink one that you spoke about, but other than that, all the other dating apps I don't. I'm not on any of those things because first of all, I'm not looking to date.
Yeah.
I just steal your soul. But I'm not looking to do any of that, and then I wouldn't really know where to begin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you downloaded them?
Yeah, so jumped on don't know if we could say it, but yeah, fuck it, Tinder. And that was just like, first I didn't want to pay for it, obviously no one does.
Why do you have to pay for this? What? You have to pay for these apps?
Yeah, because you can only like swipe a certain amount of times in a day, or there's like these features. I can't remember them all now because I haven't been on it for a bit. But there's all these like extra features you get basically where if you're paying, you might be able to send someone like a ping or a super like where like you show up at the top of the list and stuff like that. That's another thing I've learnt about these apps, is the ratios are crazy. Like women can get like,
sometimes it burns, sometimes it hurts when you say my name, but thinking of hers, I don't wanna know, don't want you